Hello and good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Racing Series F1. Tonight it's Division 1's turn round France. My name's RSF1 Rebster, and I hopefully will be joined shortly by RSF1 Shane. It's just running a bit late, so we're just loading into the game, guys, and yeah, let's get set for a decent night. I hope the stream's coming through okay and the chat is clear. And let's see where we go from here. Just give you a quick rundown on the points as soon as I've got them loaded up. So we'll start with the top 10. We'll just do the top 10. In 10th we've got RSF1 S02 with 20 points. In 9th we've got Gary on 29 points. In 7th we've got Noshels on 29 points. In 6th we've got Ozza on 38 points. Pigeon Munch is in 5th with 49 points. Then there's quite a jump. We go to Skunk Burner with 83 points. In 3rd is Karoon on 86 points. Dyslexic is running 2nd. Not what I said, on 110 points. And in 1st place is RSF1 Hush on 134 points. Looks like a few people are leaving the session, so I don't know what's going on there. Maybe the wrong settings. I'm guessing we're going to have a restart. Oh dear. Here's my co-commentator Shane. You alright, Shane?
Yes, Tom, mate, you?
Yeah, I think it's going to be a restart, mate, by the look of it.
What happened?
Everybody's just leaving the server, so I'm guessing something's gone wrong.
Oh, okay.
So we'll just wait for the invite and then we'll go back in. Might as well keep these pictures for a minute. You alright, mate?
Yes, mate, you?
Yeah, I'm alright. A little bit worn out. Had a 4-mile walk today. I don't do that very often, I can tell you.
Yeah, that must have been by accident, mate. You can't meant to do that.
No, I took the dogs to the vets for the
Right.
boosters. So, right, we're just loading back in again. Here we go. Excuse me.
Did you grab a team before we started, mate?
No, I haven't, because you didn't message me till, well, I didn't see your message until right on the dot of 8 o'clock.
Oh, didn't you?
So I just
Oh,
literally
sorry,
got
mate.
streaming up and got on. That's all right, mate.
I think we're at the McLaren,
Okay,
boys.
welcome back. Right, we'll just wait for them to get themselves organised, and I'm guessing we'll go again, Shane. Are you in?
Yeah, it's looking that way, mate. Yeah, I'm in, mate, I am, yeah.
Right, cool. About a 15-second lag from us being in the actual game to what it comes over on Twitch. That's not too bad.
This isn't, mate. Oh, God.
Evening, Tom. And Louder. Good for you to join us. You sound tired, Shane. Have you been asleep or?
No, I'm just tired, mate.
Yeah, just as I said that aloud, I put in someone's tired. It's got to be Skadoo. She was yawning all last night, and now you're yawning tonight.
Contagious, mate.
It must be. What could we call it? Should we call it Heineken virus?
Bloody hell, to start a new trend.
Alright, I'm going to roll the fag while we're waiting.
It's been a long day.
Has it, mate?
Yeah, was the devil on the grid previously, did you notice, or?
I didn't notice, mate, to be honest with you, because literally as I got on, they was going, and I didn't see, and then everybody was leaving. So literally as I was setting up, it all happened.
He hasn't crossed.
Is he not there now?
No, I'm waiting to see if he jumps in, and we'll grab Verstappen and the devil quickly. If not, I may drop back to... I didn't say Racing Point, but both of them are reserves, aren't they?
Where's Ghosting? Ghosting is on. They got Ghosting on, mate, and they need to turn that off.
Right, I will be back.
Alright, mate. It's alright, it's done, Shane.
Done. Sweet. Yeah, I was going to say we dropped to the Racing Point, but both of them are reserves, I think. The Racing Point. We've got Moronics and CCRL Gunther.
So, what are you expecting tonight?
I'm expecting a good close race. There's going to be a number of people up there. Obviously, you got your dyslexic, Karoon, Hush, Skunk. Usual guys you'd expect to be up there, but there's probably going to be a few others as well. It's a nice, quick, free-flowing track.
What time's you expecting? No 29s?
I'm trying to think what we were mid 29s, were we? Mid to high 29s. So yeah, probably low 29s.
Okay.
Full grid.
It is a full grid, and here we go again. Let's see if we can get stuck into it this time. So what did you think of your race, Shane? Are you a France fan or?
I aren't a France fan, but I've always got strong pace round there. I think I could have definitely challenged podium positions, but I think unfortunately under the VSC, there's a couple of drivers in front of me that maybe went a little bit too soon and then broke heavily, and it caught out me and Brundle. It's one of them things, isn't it? It happens.
Oh, of course it does, mate.
So, one of the drivers in question messaged me apologising. That's all he asks sometimes. There's a little bit of appreciation and owning up. You can just move on then.
Yeah, absolutely. Taking a while to load in. Here we go.
You looking forward to France?
I am. Yeah, I quite like France, to be honest with you.
Keep saying strong pace. I'm just waiting for something to come of it.
Oh, mate. Don't. It's frustrating. I don't think I'll be pole, but I'll be in amongst it. Oh, Moronics has retired. Has he got a ban?
He is, yeah. He's just Moronics is just back from a couple of bans, to be fair.
Yeah.
His head completely fell off in a race and he racked himself up some serious points.
He did, I remember. So, one sticking out for me, Skadoosh. You know, he's got some pace. He's a good racer, but he's been a bit unlucky this season, I think.
Dyslexic keeps saying to me, his race pace is on another level. He's really quick in the race, but he just can't seem to get together in a quali lap.
That's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm expecting dyslexic to be quick again. Obviously, with all the driver coaching he's been doing, he's doing more practice than I think anybody else.
I've heard that he's going to just steam it tonight, not stream it, steam it away. And
yeah, I've heard he's considerably quicker now than the rest of the field.
Maybe we'll see a 28 from him then.
We'll see.
So.
If F1 wasn't full, I'd go and get some quicker drivers for him. Give me some competition.
Okay, so with the Williams first.
Yeah, it's Pigeon, and then it'll be Max Zizu.
Why isn't it picking up Pigeon? There he is. Hope the Toro boys can do us a bit of good tonight. So Gunther says, just to let you know I'm winning tonight.
I'd be surprised.
It's good to see a full grid.
Yeah, I'd be surprised. Gunther's very fast. He is very fast, but I'd be surprised if he's up there with Karoon, Dyslexic, Hush, Skunk.
Right.
Verstappen.
Okay. Let's get some details up. Would help. Right.
So go to Zizu, mate. Pigeon's just been for a venture across the track.
Oh, did he? I missed that.
So did I, mate. I was putting the Twitch on my phone, but I looked up and just saw him going across the track.
Evening Button, how you doing, mate? Okay, got a few lads in already. I think the following's been really great this season for the garages, Shane. I really do.
Oh, it's been brilliant, mate. We're some. Oh, that is very well from Zizu.
That's no good.
Nope. Who is next?
It's not Pigeon Munch.
No, it'll be Gary, who's miles away from starting a lap yet.
Okay. Alright, we'll have a little fill in. Anything else in the pits? That turn 2 is going to catch a few people out. It has done already this week.
You're not going to F2, Gunther. You're too quick for F2.
They do try. They do try.
They do.
Bit cloudy up there, Shane.
Yeah, it's looking overcast.
Oh, 138. Okay.
I've got a feeling that's not quick enough for him.
Just slightly, mate. I'd be happy with that if I was on a slower track. Right, let's have a look at Gary then. Tidy round 2, that's it, mate.
Yeah, it's coming out of turn 2 where we're going to see a lot of people invalidate. It's very easy to do. This here is a very tricky section as well for the no assist users. No traction. It's really difficult to figure when you get the pace down at the right time.
Right, gotcha.
This is
think about that.
This is the most favourite corner on the track for me. You can hit this at so much speed. That's like 73.
Cars out on now. That's the area, isn't it, mate?
Yeah, I think it was Vettel just slowing down and winding up for his lap. Was it Vettel or Mansell? Yeah, it's
we'll have Vettel back on comms next week. Hopefully.
Which Vettel? 30.9 from the Devil.
30.9 from the Devil. That's cool. Good starter. Good starter for 10. What program is that from?
30.6. No idea, Rob.
Okay. University Challenge. Okay, we've got RSF1 Vettel on a lap.
Mansell looking the next one to come across.
Mansell.
Yeah. He's followed by his brother. 30.9 for Mansell. 31.4 for Mexizu. No, it's Vettel.
He's invalidated, mate.
No, it's not showing me that he's invalidated. He's still got his foot in.
Nah.
Is he RS
It
up?
doesn't sometimes. I've got a pure red track for him, so he's definitely invalidated. So Verstappen on a lap.
No, he hasn't. 31.0.
Really? His track was red for me.
Just got skunked in.
Burners left the session. Ozugats a 130.5. So if Verstappen can have a better week this week.
He's so quick. I've mentioned to him before that he is really quick. He just sometimes positions his car in a position where contact is inevitable.
Yeah. See what he does then. Can he beat his brother?
30.2.
30.2, yes he does. Goes pole for now. What else we got? Mansell is on another lap. Oh. Just start.
Yeah, Hush is on a lap just behind Mansell as well. John Digweed's on an out lap. So is Lando behind him.
Yeah, Lando's on an out.
Kareem's on an out lap.
Okay.
Gary could be on a lap.
Oh, excuse me. I don't know if those Wombas is on a lap now. He's given a toe.
Renault boys very close together as well.
Yeah.
Oh, Gary. Not sure if he meant to do that.
That's just gone purple middle sector. I don't know. Didn't see if he got purple first sector. See what Ash does.
Mansell's coming across first, he improves 30.6. Hush with a 30.0.
30.0. Okay.
Evening man with the dollar. John Digweed coming over now.
Oh, miles away from him.
30.6, puts himself into P4. Chuck Miller's back in. Lando's just coming over it. 30.5 from Lando.
Yeah.
Out.
Corona's on a lap, isn't he? Yeah. That turn that Karuna's just gone round can catch a few people out as well tonight, Shane. I don't know what number turn it is, but...
Neither do I, mate. We should learn that really as commentators, but you know.
We should. But do you know what? We wouldn't be us if we did,
29.6
Corona 29.6. I said low 29s, but we could go beyond that. Then there might be a couple of 28s out, mate.
Well, we've got the man on the track now that everyone's saying is OP around here.
Shall we have a look?
Yeah, he's just coming up. Who's he coming up behind there? His teammate. He's going to be grabbing a toe.
Yeah.
Skadoosh.
Is he going to peel?
Yeah, he'll peel, mate. Is he purple?
Is he? Is he? Yes, he
No.
is.
No.
Yeah, yeah.
So why is it not showing me?
I don't know, mate.
Apparently Romans has got some pace round here. Man with the cash is saying.
Good, good, good. Nice and tight round there.
This is fast. 29.3.
29.3. Bloody hell.
RSF
Okay.
goes into 11th.
Yep.
Skadoosh now on his lap. Is he? He's not opened his DRS. I wonder if his DRS is broken.
Might be.
I hope it's not stuck open. Robert's had a nightmare on Sunday. He got into Q2 and his bloody DRS was stuck open.
Oh, that's Paddington City, and Karoon's just left the session, mate. Give me an invite.
Yeah, of course will, mate, yeah. He's going to be picking up for a toe here.
He is.
Does his DRS open? His DRS is broken. He's got a really he's got a really good toe though from dyslexic there.
Yeah. Let's see what he does. So the Mercedes boys looking pretty cool round here. It's funny how different drivers take that turn, you know.
Yeah.
It's got quite. It looks a bit flatter actually watching it in here. It's got quite a raised curve, isn't it?
Yeah, he's going to be around about 30.6. There's Mr. Skadoosh. 30.5, there we go.
30.5.
Skunkbeard is just coming round starter's lap now. As is Gunther. Easton's on a lap.
I was going to say Easton must be on a lap.
Verstappen's happy with his time.
He's happy with his time, mate. He's like, I'm going to have a
30.3 from Easton, nice.
nice one. Well done, Easton. Who's in front, Gunther or... Oh, Gunther's done, he's a 150.
The next man to come across the line will be Vettel. I think Gunther must have made a mistake. Oh, Vettel. Could be an invalidation.
Which Vettel?
Sorry, RSF. Yeah, he's straight into the pit lane.
Right. Let's get on Skunk then, is it? I'm sure Skunk's got a bit of speed round here. He's just gone purple. Middle sector.
Skunk's got a bit of speed round everywhere.
Yeah. I remember on round here on France last year, either last year or the year before, he was just slinging it. Absolutely slinging it. Another driver who chooses to go wide at that corner. Hugs this one lovely, yeah. It certainly pays to stick tight in there.
.4.
30.4.
What has Gunther got?
30.8. He'll want to do better than that if he wants to win this race.
Oh my, how long have I been on mute for?
Oh, I don't know, mate. Not that long.
Right, okay. Just commentating to myself. Lando feels safe in P9.
Yeah, Otter does in 8 as well.
Mansell's risking it here. Mansell's left it really late to go out. He needs a really, really strong outlap. Really strong.
Just sitting on with Dave's rhombus at the moment, seeing as we've got the heads up and the dipping drop out. He's got a bit of traffic in front of him, but is he going to pick the toe up here?
It's a toe, this is, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, she's got no other reason to be out there.
Nah. It's going to toe him all the way round. Can actually see the road. Mario Boy's been practicing. That's right, playing nicely. Nice one, Mansell. Gets towed down the start-finish straight as well.
Oh, rhombus, 30.1.
Oh, nice. Nice. Alright.
Vettel SF didn't make the line in time. He's out.
Okay.
Gunther's not on a lap. He's out. Vettel's not on a lap. He's out. There's only Metzizu and I can't see his delta. He says he's on an outlap, but he's obviously not.
No, he's on a lap.
Yeah, he's 4/10.
No, yeah, it says it's on
He's
a
4.
lap, doesn't it?
Yeah, he's 4/10 up at the moment. He needs another 4/10 with the last sector.
See what I can do. Yeah, gets through.
Yeah, he's through. 30.5.
Nice.
John Digweed improved there at the end as well, up into P8. Oh, he says Pigeon's on an outlap, but he's not. He is on a lap. Gunther isn't.
Nicely out of the way, going forward, done, mate.
Yeah, 30.1 for Pigeon.
Nice.
I think that's your lot. That's your lot. Vettel's on track, but he's not on a lap.
Yeah. Boom, there we go then, Shane. That's Q1 done.
Yeah. Let's get let you do the run through. We'll get Gunther in.
Okay then, so we are losing from Q1. We are losing Moronics, Vettel SF1H, Gunther, Gary, and Mansell. It's 15 go through, and Mansell just made it.
Yeah, Mansell's just squeezed through.
Yeah.
So, enjoy include your audio, Gunther. No worries, mate. So, probably not the session back you were hoping for. P17, did you make a mistake, or have you just not got the pace?
Yeah, I kind of basically ruined my whole lap. I pretty much started my lap with like hardly any VRS, so probably should have waited another extra lap and got it back up before starting, but it is what it is.
Yeah, it's important round here, ARS. A lot of straights. definitely something you need.
Yeah,
what's your plans?
Don't think my setup quite easier for the race. If I'm starting in the back, I'm running way too much downforce to actually make moves as well. So I'm a bit judged as well.
You'll probably be right in the DRS. You can only drop your front wing if you need to. But what are you hoping for from 17th? Are you just going to be looking at the top 10, or are you hoping for more?
Try and get the top 5, to be honest, because I'll pay for decent in TT.
No, that's fine. What's your strategy? You one stopping or you two stopping from there?
One stop. Don't like the two stop.
No, I haven't seen anyone use a two stop yet.
I'm normally fine on my tyres anyway. I normally do a one stop round most tracks anyway. Just
Medium
quicker.
to soft or?
Yeah, I'll think about it. Possibly.
Yeah, if I was you, I'd just start on the mediums and see when I need pit.
Yeah. See if safety car comes out, because how broken it is now in the game.
Yeah, to be fair, I don't think we've had one in F2 for the last 2 weeks. We haven't had a safety car. So, but no, unlucky to go out in Q1. Obviously, good luck for the race and nice one for jumping in with us.
No worries. Thanks for having me.
No worries, mate. Good luck.
Thanks.
Yeah, good luck, mate. Well, there you go. Have a good race.
Alright, cool. Thank you.
Mr. Mansell is going to be the first man to set a lap.
Yeah. Cool, he had a buzzy mic.
Sorry?
He had a buzzy mic.
He did have a bit of a buzzy mic, yeah.
Lot of static.
I'm sure they heard him alright. It wasn't the worst I've ever heard.
Yeah, no. Yeah, no, his words were coming out alright. They were audible. So, I don't know if it's the track, but it just seems like such a long track, France. Unless there's a bunch of cars racing. Do you know what I mean?
I do, mate, yeah. There's going to be a lot of battles last night. F4 put on another good show again last night. In fact, we haven't talked about that. I wonder if Junior's watching. Mr. Anti-Stall. All the grief I received from you, Junior, when I did it myself. Now it's your turn.
Oh dear.
Oh dear, oh dear.
He did, and then he hit Haas as well, didn't he? I didn't see all the race.
Because he didn't get off the line. He got hit from behind and spun over to the right hand side of the track. I think every car from 7th down pitted on lap 1. There was talk of a safety car. I think there was talk of a safety car. There was talk of a restart. I think had there have been no safety car, they probably would have called a restart.
Yeah. Nance were looking quite smooth round here, you know.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he's obviously new to back racing again. He's showing some good pace already.
He's getting there, isn't he?
To be good to see him start on the grid next to his brother, that'd be fun.
Yeah.
So 31.4, first man to set time on the medium.
Max, I thought would have just been
The Devil 31.5.
ran over.
I think Max easy one validated, and then I think he's invalidated again at turn 2.
Well, it's not red for me. It's not red, but he's not running ERS now. So who else? Easton. Easton has. Well, it's flashing up, flashing off.
It's Kunkbiner with a rapid time of a 1:54.6, and he's got the gearbox switch.
Oh, Easton's just invalidated by the look of it.
Yeah. Oh, he's red. Yes. Got some colour on my radar.
Hey.
I shouldn't be excited, Easton. I'm sorry.
Munch just started his lap, I think.
Yeah, I'm just having a look through now.
No, he's pulled it.
I'm
He's
pitching. I think John Digweed's the only
God.
man on a lap.
And he's got
And the Williams.
first sector.
The Williams definitely wins the award for the worst F1 2019 steering wheel.
Yeah, it's horrible, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like an arcade game wheel.
Yeah. Just the delta that's stuck on the front. It's just like something me or you could have on our wheel if we wanted to.
Yeah. Trouble is, you've got to turn your head 90 degrees to read it when you're going around a corner.
Oh, Max Dizzy disqualified for the session, going the wrong way.
Okay.
He's rejoined the track in front of other cars.
Oh, Max.
It's not his fault, he's under AI.
Yeah.
31.5 from John Digweed, so I'm not too sure what happened to him there.
Right, who we got on that? Pigeon Munch sticks a 134 in.
Oz is on a lap, picking up slipstream from Easton.
Oz and Easton, yeah. See what he does. They've managed it tonight.
Rhombus.
Shane.
Yeah, there's a few rhombuses here picking up slipstream now from Hush.
Further round or?
No, the same as they did it before by the looks of it.
Oz has just gone purple in the middle sector. Like it's quite busy at the moment. Clown gets out of the way nicely, thank you very much. Chat's gone quiet, only 20 viewers so far. I think we'll probably get a few more after quali.
Yeah. 31.2 fastest lap so far.
1-2, very nice.
What has Rhombus got? It's going to be a 30. Yeah, 30.8 from Days Rhombus.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice. Wow. Wow. What is Skadoosh going to give us?
31.6.
31.6.
Dyslexic just started his lap, so I would imagine they've just done the slipstream.
Yeah.
There's a lot of teamwork going on tonight.
What's what, mate?
A lot of teamwork going on.
There is. There is.
Karoon's going to be in the 31s, I think.
Yeah.
31.6 from Karoon. He is on the hard tyres, mind.
Yeah. So that's not too bad. Verstappen is on a lap.
Oh, stay out to the wall, stay out to the wall, good lad.
Meantime.
Lando's the next one.
Who is? Lando.
Lando.
Gotcha, mate.
Yeah, then it'll be dyslexic.
Excuse me.
$31.3 from Lando. Nice.
Nice. Nice.
Mr. Dyslexic could put himself into the 30s here. Yeah, 30.4 from Dyslexic.
Nice. Where's young Easton? He must be on a lap now. No, he's in the pit.
No, he's in the pits. Skunk Burners on an out lap. He's still got the bloody gearbox glitch.
Oh, I don't want to go on him.
He's on an out lap at the minute.
He's alright on mine. Oh, no, he isn't. No, he isn't.
Not when you're on board.
Oh, he's pulled out. It's gone, guys.
He's on an outlap at the minute.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad, my bad. Who's on a lap then?
Scumpian is about to be. I think he's the only man that will be.
I'm not going to go on board with him.
No. Unless you want to read your ears.
No.
And anyone who's watching.
So, will it be a one-horse race or will it be close? I don't know.
Oh, what's going on there?
What's that, mate?
I just showed yellow flags. It looked like two cars were close together, but they weren't. It's just days run. It's just getting slowly off coming out the pit.
Skunk's just gone purple in sector 1. It'll be interesting. Let's see if he purples too.
Days Rhombus is out on a set of softs, but I think that's probably more to Slipstream Hush than anything else.
Okay.
Who's just come on to his last.
Purple 2 as well. Could be on for a good lap here, Skunk. It's got a little bit of traffic in front of him, but I think it'll be alright.
Yeah, he should be. And the glitch has gone off.
Is it?
Yeah. I don't think he'll mind a little bit of a toe to the line here, Skunk.
Yeah.
Maybe in the 30s as well, 30.8.
Yeah, nice. Devil's on an outlet. Pigeon Munch is on an outlet 0 ERS now. Oh, Easton's well off the track. Or was that just to let a car by? Okay, Hush is on the lap. For 31.0. Levels invalidated. Still going for it now. The outway lads, well done. Still showing Karuna's on an outlet, but he's not. So in the danger zone at the moment then is Karun, Pigeon Munch, Skadoosh close. Easton, Verstappen and Susu disqualified. See what Green's going to give us. Pushes off second with a 130.6. Sector 1, Sector 2. see what these guys are going to be doing. Let's have a look at Skadoosh first. Doesn't make it 11th. He won't be going through to Q3. Nor will the Devil. Digweed on the lap. Easton gets himself in the 6th, so he's going through, which pushes Lando Mansell out. Mansell,
sorry, mate, I'm back on
30.2. That's all right, mate. Pushes out Lando.
Is that going on the softs though?
Yeah, on the softs. And Digweed on the softs also, getting himself through. There's a 130.1. Hush in 9th, not on a lap.
Oh, Skadoosh and Verstappen are crashing into each other. Please do not let it see an end. I think Skadoosh is luckily just for Verstappen just run out of fuel. No, he's not.
They're still at it.
They've separated a little bit at the moment, but now they're going to race each other hard.
Oh, God.
Please retire Hush. Someone tell Hush to retire before these two kill each other.
So we are losing then, Shane. Mr. Pigeon Munch, Lando, Skadoosh, the Devil. From Q2. Going through is going to be Ozza, Hush, Easton, Dazed Rhombus, Verstappen, Skunkburner, Karoon, Dyslexic, Mansell and John Digweed.
Yeah, there's a few gone with the softs there, so I think we've probably seen some two-stoppers. Yeah. I'm going to get Pigeon in. I don't feel like we've had Pigeon in yet.
Soft to medium is possible on the one stop, mate. I thought I did it last night.
But it's not going to be very happy with you giving away his strategies. Oh, mind you, he's just raced.
It's cool. That was his strategy. They did have a safety car, obviously, so he changed tyre, obviously.
Yeah.
But, that was his strategy. But we've been doing it during the week.
Have you included your audio, Pigeon? Now, first of all, something I have just noticed, you must be feeling a bit gutted that to get the exact same time as Lando in front of you, and you go out and him not. Was it Lando? Or was it Ozza, sorry? Ozza want it.
I'm not sure.
Did you notice that?
No, I didn't.
No.
I wanted to be P11.
Well, you'd be happy then. You got the exact same time as Ozza in front of you. He made it through, you didn't. That's what I was going to say. I'm guessing you're happy then to be starting P11, the first man on fresh tyres?
Yeah, I think so. If I got through to Q3, I don't think I would have started higher than like 9th. So I'd rather start 11th on hards, give away my strat. But yeah.
Someone doing a hard to soft run, are they?
I don't know.
You may as well give it away now.
I haven't thought about the second stint. I haven't got that far.
We'll see when we come to it. What's your aim then for the race? You're just aiming to get some nice points, or you're looking like, say, a top 6, top 5?
That'd be a mega result. Yeah, hopefully a bit of luck. I've always enjoyed France. It's a nice track just to race that and get in the groove. And if I could do that, I might be able to actually score some points. Yeah.
You don't need luck, Pigeon. You just get out there and do it, mate.
Yeah, I'll try.
Pigeon a Toro driver, is he by any chance?
No, not at all. Of course he is.
Wonder how that come about.
Can't have you bigging up the bananas all the time, Shane.
I I've only got one banana left to big up at the minute.
Yeah.
So, has anyone, out of curiosity, noticed Easton's helmet design today?
No, is it French?
Yes, I think he's tried to make some form of French helmet.
Yes. Lucky it didn't have a letter on it, otherwise it'd be a French letter.
Anyway, now he's finished the old man jokes pigeon. Nice one for Juniors, mate. Good luck for the race. I'll let you go get ready.
No problem. Cheers. See you later.
See you later, mate. Ciao, ciao. Sorry, Reb.
You shitbag. No, you can go now. You're wrong.
Skunks and Fears man start to laugh.
Alright, mate. Let's get on it then. Right, into turn 1, this is where you've got to sacrifice a little bit, I think, just to give it a turn 2, which it does quite nicely. You can carry a bit of speed through here up to this point as well, Shane, I think. And then it all goes tits up here. So purple first sector.
No surprises there.
I know. What times do you reckon then? Because they're going to be wanting to get on it now, aren't they?
We've got to be looking at low 29s.
Got to be, yeah. I would have thought so, mate.
Give me 2 seconds, mate.
Louder, home Grand Prix for Renault. Can they put it on the podium? Ooh, can they? Nice clean lap from Skunk. His first run. So, 30.1. They're all jumping in now very quick. At 29.9 for Easton, 34 for Ozza, and a 30.9 for Mansell. Roon is just starting his lap. Verstappen goes with a 30.1. Columbus is going to come with bells and whistles, hopefully.
Sorry, mate.
Oh, nice and smooth. That's all right, mate.
Funny kids.
He's woke up. Come in with a 29.5. He's woke up.
Yeah, he's woke up. But do you know when they wake up and they're just in a totally different world and no idea what's going on in this one, and they just start crying for no reason and they just won't say what's wrong with them. That's what I've just been dealing with.
Right, Dave's put yourself second with a 29.8. Nice, so we've got 3 29s already, mate.
Mum's got some pace. I'm just going to think on through him, but I've seen he's dropped out of the session. Oh, it was, I've seen 1 minute ago on the homepage, so what's happened there? But if his Xbox turned itself off.
Alright, mate. Green going to give us
coronavirus.
No,
30-0.
It's yourself fourth.
The Ferraris are at it again.
Are they? They are indeed. Who'd have funked it?
They're working really well with this tow, mate. The way they're working it. They're the only ones that are going through that chicane and towing all the way up the hill. Then through the right-hander, everyone else. Getting out of the way, the chicane.
Hush will be fighting hard tonight, mate, without a doubt.
Which row on the grid is he going to be fighting hard from? That is the question.
Exactly, yeah. There's good times up there already. I think there are going to be some faster times coming though.
29.8 from Hush.
29.8.
Just in front of his teammate. I think.
Oz on a lap. Oz.
He made a mistake, he made a very late decision to go to. Oh no!
Oh no! Meme.
I'm not quite sure what's happened there, but we will clip that for you, Tim and Ike.
That's definitely a meme.
Yeah, I think.
I think he was a passenger as Skunk Burner was coming in, mate.
Yeah, he was, yeah. I think
Unlucky.
Skunk Burner's probably seen him spin across the front of the pits. And then
Tried to avoid it.
Yeah, and he's ended up spinning in the pits into each other. Well, Tim and I can be very happy with that.
We caught that just about right, mate. So that's the first run over, mate.
It's first round done and dusted. He's going to be the first one make a move. I still think we could see a 29-2.
Yeah, I think so. Cross my toes to see a 28. I think this pit lane's horrible. Where they put this pit lane now.
Skunk Beardy. I lost it round the corner before the pit entry. I clipped it, I thought I took him out. You didn't, Skunk.
No, he was already gone, mate.
You and Ozza must have done the exact same thing. I've heard Skunk and Ozza, it's them pesky Ferrari boys. They've done their laps and dropped a bit of oil on the corner, I've heard.
Yeah. Wouldn't be the first time, would it? Right. Mansell is out on an out lap. Very clever showing, isn't it?
It is, yeah. He's currently sat in P9 as Mansell, but I'm sure he'll be hoping to go better than that. Him and his brother are close together.
Yeah, they are. Keeping tidy, boys. Are they going to tow each other? They've only got one run left.
Not sure. They haven't got a teammate in this session to give him a tow, so you never know. Oh, look at that. And the poet in her didn't even know it.
Countdown to crash. All down to the coaching for the Ferraris.
They're sort of arguing over who's going to be first, the two brothers. And then John Digweed's just come along and said, Sodgy, if you don't want to go, I will. No, leave it.
He's a quiet racer, John, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. He's a good lad, John. I used to play with him quite hard. I spoke to him about actually.
Let's have a watch as he goes round turn one. Nice. That is nice.
Here's Mansell going purple. Ferrari going slowly in front, so that's Hush probably waiting for Rhombus.
John's on a tidy lap here.
Love you too, buddy.
tidy lap, but not enough. Days Rhombus just gone 29.3. Right, who we got on the lap, Shaney boy?
Caroon has just come on with it. He's on the outline. Looks like Easton.
Easton, then it's going to be, is that an Alpha? That's an Alpha, isn't it? The duller red.
Yeah, it is, yeah. It's probably going to be Skunk. Easton goes P2.
29.5.
See, some of the guys you wouldn't, I mean, Rhombus and Easton 1 and 2 at the minute, you wouldn't expect them guys to be there.
No.
Who is that behind Mr. Skunk? Is that dyslexic? It is. Again, now Skunk followed very closely by dyslexic. Skunk's 3/10 up at the moment. Won't be enough though. Oh, 29.6 from Skunk. Fourth. 29.5 from dyslexic. Wow. Bush coming round now. He'd have picked up the toe. What's he got? 29.8 from Hush, only P5, qualified by his teammate. So that Verstappen's just jumped up into P5. Caroon goes up into P4, and that's your job, Law. Dazed Rhombus on pole in the F1 race. Who'd have thought they'd have seen that?
Who was it said? Watch out for Dazed Rhombus.
Man with the cash. He was, man with the cash.
He was bang on right.
And he was. Get him in the party. They'll give us a rundown, Rab.
So, here we go then. In 10th place we've got Ozza. In 9th we've got John Dickweed. In 8th we've got RSF1 Mansell. In 7th we've got Hush. In 6th we've got RSF1 Verstappen. In 5th we've got Skunkburner 93. Put some good laps together. 4th is Caroon, who's just lost the wheel.
Hey, it doesn't make a difference in Q3.
No. But I can't get on the rest of the 4th. 3rd was
Easton.
Easton. 2nd Dyslexic, and 1st and pole today around France is Days Rhombus 915.
Mr. Rhombus, have you included your audio, buddy?
Yes.
I mean, who'd have thought it, mate? Did you really think
I don't know how I've got here.
Take it away, Rab, sorry.
Excellent that, mate. Yeah, go on, you were saying you don't know how you got here.
Yeah, I have no idea how I'm here. I don't know, yeah. I didn't expect that. I expected maybe a top 5 because I got a strong pace at France. Honestly, in the race, I'm just looking to finish top 5 because my race pace definitely isn't as good. Shout out to Hush and Countdown to Crash.
Cool.
Nice.
And shout out to Man with the Cash as well, because he said you was going to pole it.
Yeah, he did, yeah. Said you were rapid. Obviously, you and Skunk have been doing it, you and Hush have been doing it a little bit differently on the toe. Most people pull out the way before the chicane, but you two have been going through the chicane all the way up the right-hander, ready for the long ride. And that's obviously made a difference for you today as well. Do you think that's perhaps the difference between maybe pole and down in P3, P4, just the teamwork?
Probably. We found out that, especially on the mediums, it worked better because if the person giving the tow was on the softs, they'd get better like traction, so they'd be able to stay ahead throughout that section.
Yeah, well done, mate. I never thought I'd see the day where you'd be on pole position in an F1 race, but well done to you. We look forward to the good race. Who knows, maybe in 45 minutes or so, we may be chatting again.
That's a dream.
That is the dream. Go on then, mate, you go get ready for your race, and like I said, maybe we'll see you in 45 minutes.
Okay, see ya.
Good luck,
Good luck,
mate.
mate.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Congratulations.
Very, very good lap.
Very good lap.
Yeah.
It's an interesting front three because Rhombus and Easton aren't two guys I would have predicted to be in the front three. I mean, the championship leader's down in P7. I mean, not that that makes a difference to him. He seems to always find a way through everything and end up back up there again.
Maybe France isn't his track, mate. Who knows?
So, I'm
it's
looking.
like Marmite, this track, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I'm looking outside the top 10. Not one of them has gone for the soft strategy to start with, but we've got Mr. Pigeon in 11th, Lando in 12th, Skadoosh in 13th, all on the hards. We've then got 4 medium runners of the Devil 14th, Zizou 15th, Gary 16th, and Gunther in 17th. And then we've got 3 hard runners, Vettel, so Vettel SF in 18th, RSF1 Vettel in 19th, and Moronics and the Racing Points will be also on the hards as well. So it's going to be interesting to see what them guys can do. I'm pretty certain one of the drivers we just mentioned there will probably be in contention for driver of the day come the end of the race. I've seen a lot of positions gained throughout this, so
yeah, let's keep an eye out and let's hope we have a good race, mate.
yeah.
Good, clean, hard racing. That's what I want to see. I really enjoy that sort of racing.
Don't we all, mate? Don't we all?
And no safety cars.
1 and 2.
I don't want any safety cars.
I like a safety car towards the end, Adam. It really mixes things up. But turn 1 and 2 is very tricky at the start of the race, so we'll see how that goes.
It will be interesting, mate, I think. And they're all getting plenty of time to put it on. Now's where the heartbeats will be going boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
Getting ready for them lights. I think that's what makes us come back week after week, isn't it?
It is, mate, yeah. Just in the chat, countdown to crash, thanks for the shout out, Dazed. Man with the cash, good luck to the Racing Point reserves tonight. Toeep.
Yeah. Somebody did actually give that away last night. Lots of people asking. I didn't say anything. I don't know how many people picked up on it. But let's see.
Picked up on what, sorry?
What it means. People have been asking every week, what does Toeep mean? And somebody spelt it out last night.
I don't know what it means myself, to be fair.
I know what it means. I'm not saying it.
Right, okay. Thank you for sharing that information and enlightening me.
That's all right, mate. It's their little slogan for the season.
I mean, Porter did try to start one for Renault, but it never really took off.
Peppermeat.
I think it was a Les Renault, I think Porter was trying to start. The only way is pepper is what it means. I like it. That's what I love about Peppermeat. You just won't see him or hear of him for ages, then all of a sudden he just pops into the chat with something stupid.
Yeah. Yeah, he's cool.
Oh, Skadoosh.
Oh, Skadoosh. No.
No. The hush is ready. That's a hush ready up, that was. So, see if his car's on the grid, mate, before we do anything.
Yeah. He's not going to be happy. He's not going to be happy. It's pretty much every week, isn't it? Is it on there? He's not on there, is he? No, he's not on there. No.
He's missing from 13th.
Okay.
Right, mate, you let me just get a screenshot of the grid and the tyres.
Yeah.
Right, mate, I'm going to jump in with Hush. And as many of the F1 guys
mate.
as I can to let them know it's a restart.
Yeah.
Right, back shortly.
Alright, mate. Sorry about this, guys, but this is going to be a restart. Class 1, hello. The sun's come out for the start of the race anyway. Let's hope it doesn't falter from that. Yeah, you ain't kidding, man with the cash. So it might be a little bit of an extended session tonight, guys, due to the restart. And stick with us, please. I'm sure the racing will be worth it. So any early predictions on who's going to win the race tonight? Your first, second and third positions? Oh, it's a long hold at the lights. Yeah, it's going to be a restart anyway, class week. But we'll go through just for a bit of fun. They're away, the Devil's left, you'll start seeing drivers leaving now. As soon as we get the session back up, guys, we'll be getting the race underway.
But it's all out now.
You just missed it, Shane. They're just having a tear up now.
I've seen, mate, yeah, I've seen.
Looks like a few of them are a bit pent up there, mate, doesn't it? Hey?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, some nice memes coming up here. Did you see how long the lights held at the start of that, Shane?
I did, mate, yeah.
Bloody hell. The reason it's a restart Class 1 is because one of the drivers got disconnected from the server between end of quali and the start of the race. Yeah, it is skunk. But I hope the restart ain't as bad as that. Macaroon.
There we go.
Hey.
It was already called skunk. See, but it's got to be a restart.
Yeah, I know. Right.
Skunk was probably the only guy racing properly and didn't realise what was going on.
I can remember when me and Skunk first started and they did a restart and we didn't realise it, and we just carried on racing the whole race. And at the end, and we like obviously finished well up, and we was like, yeah, and then we found out, and we was like, you got to be kidding. We had no clue, absolutely no clue whatsoever. Oh, it was funny. All right.
Who was it that's said the party with the Ferrari guys? Countdown to crash. Will you tell Hush?
Yes.
To change the weather to match what it was already, please. And what I'm going to do for make it easy for you, Hush, I'm going to very quickly send the grid
Good man.
over. I'll send it to Dave Rhombus, mate, so he can read it out for you. Skadoosh is the car that's missing in P13.
Our countdown's not in the party with Hush at the moment, mate.
Right, okay. The restart was called before the start even happened, Ben. Everyone knew it was a restart, so I think they were just having a little bit of fun.
Letting off some steam. Think of it as meme footage.
Yeah, it was just everyone having a bit of fun for Verstappen. It happens every time a restart's called at that stage. There is standards, Ben, I agree with you, in an actual race. Camo, you're back early from your race, what's going on? Okay, mate, if that's the case, get it in. But look at it from this restart, not that one, buddy.
You know the drill. It was Camo racing tonight, USA, wasn't it?
I think it could have been, mate, yeah. Go on, mate, he did mention earlier. I know he's joined back. Also left up to my name and bottle this in Q2. He's just put, oh, don't start with USA. Yeah, he's gone back. He's joined back CCRL anti tonight. His first race back tonight, I think, in their FB tier. So I'm guessing it's not gone well for him.
No.
Nice response in the
That
chat.
statement.
No.
It's going to be a bit of a later one tonight, Shaney boy.
It's looking that way, mate. It's looking that way. Oh, Tottenham are losing 2-1. Bye-bye, Tottenham.
I don't know, honestly, Louder. It's a bit of a difficult one to call tonight. It depends if people that need to can make the break, I suppose. I'd like to see the front liners win it. Wouldn't you, Shane?
Yeah, I'd love to see a different winner, someone we wouldn't expect. You've got Easton and Rhombus up there. I'd love to see one of them come across and take the win.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I've just looked at that click combo. Wow. So we're just waiting now, guys. He's just setting the custom grids. As soon as we see Mr. Hush ready up, we'll be ready to go. There's only 19 drivers tonight, was there?
It was a full grid, I thought.
Yeah, we're missing Gunther.
No, Ben, not really, mate.
Sorry?
Ben wants to link his stream into ours.
Oh, body, you little gem. What is the little gem when it comes to stuff like that? He's just sent me, obviously I do recruitment, don't I? And he's just sent me a link that doesn't expire. So the only one I'll need for recruitment, so rather than having to keep getting the links.
Excrement. I've read that when I finished. Sorry. Come on, boys.
Louder, I don't know why you're surprised. This is me you're talking to, mate. Yeah, just drink out that bottle. Yeah. Oh, right, okay. AJ says, hiya, darling. That's not how it's spelled, though, AJ. It's alright, mate. do apologise for the quiet time, boys. It's my daughter, Ben. AJ's sense of humour sometimes. Ben's put you had one job, AJ. A couple of laughing faces. AJ, no Ben, I have many. Still waiting. The one driver isn't online, the one driver is Gumphy. Love you, Ben. Not sure how your husband will feel about that, AJ. Yeah, I know you love me. Your husband knows that. Love you too, AJ. Oh, we are getting guys ready up now. Is Hush one of them guys? Hush is not one of them guys. Oh, he is now. Hush is ready.
One. Hey, right. Good, good, good.
Right, engineers, tell your boys we are ready to get going. Now, just while we are waiting for these guys to get onto the grids, one thing we haven't talked about today, mate, is standings. That are no longer in the announcements.
I did do it. I did do it earlier, before you got on.
Oh, did you?
Did Gunther not get back in? He's not coming back on. They're gone without him now, yeah?
I'm guessing so. I'm guessing so, yeah.
I didn't see him in there, so... Okay. Oh, my knee.
I'm guessing not coming on. Oh, countdown to crash. He's been listening to the two old masters at comms and fancies a bash at it himself, I've just seen.
Good man. That's what we like to hear. I'll message you after, mate.
I think he's messaged Bodded, I think.
Nice. Nice, nice. Always need comms. Always. That's probably all in. Alright then, Shane. Hopefully we'll get away this time.
All engineers remind your drivers, 1, not to ready up, and 2, load your setups.
And tyres. Top 10. Is it a full moon, Shane? Is it a full moon? I think it is.
Let's just pray that when Hush ready's up, everybody stays on the grid.
Yeah. But it is a full moon.
I haven't looked outside, mate. Unless there's some sort of joke in there you're about to come out with.
No, no joke, mate. It just
Yeah,
gets weird on a full moon.
Countdown to Crash just pointed out a good thing as well. I don't know if you meant to, but make sure if you're in the top 10, you start on the same tyres. It is an instant disqualification if you don't start on the correct tyre.
Yep.
Obviously, outside of the top 10, you're free to choose as you were first time. See if anyone outside the top 10 has had a change. They have had a change. Mr. Gary in the Haas has decided this time he's going for the hards, while Mr. Vettel in the Alpha has decided he's going for the mediums. It looks like we've got tyre selection right. All the top 7 are on the mediums. Mansell and Digweed on the softs, those are on the mediums. Basically, Scotsman.
Go on, Shane.
Sorry, mate. Skadoosh
No, you're right.
dropped out in the transition period, so it's an automatic restart when that happens. One thing that will be interesting, and I know that these guys have talked about this sort of thing. Now, it's obviously not going to happen on this occasion with Dave Rhombus up front in the Ferrari, but I know the Ferrari team and the Mercedes team, they are battling very heavily. So Dyslexic's currently starting in P2 on mediums. Very, very up, I see. And we've got Skadoosh, who's down there in the hards. Now, Skadoosh's plan will be to be in front of Hush after the pit stops and to cause him some time loss after the first pit stop. And I know Dave Rhombus, the other way round, would have been looking to do the same thing to Dyslexic. It's definitely what you would call a number 1 and a number 2 driver in them two teams.
Yes. But will he hold him up? We will have to see, mate.
It's not an easy track to cause someone to be stuck behind you for a while.
Mm-hmm. Still waiting. Come on, boys. Click in. Click in. This looks ominous.
Vettel and Rhombus are on the formation lap.
Are they? That's not going to go then. What is going on tonight?
I don't know, but it's not going well. Who is the backup host for F1?
I don't know. Just having a look.
Right, Vettel's left the session. So let's get him an invite back in. I'm sure we've had this before. They both left the session and managed to join back before the race has started. Has Rhombus left the session yet? Countdown to crash. If you could tell Rhombus to leave the session, and then we'll get him an invite straight back in again. And hopefully we have got no backup host.
No backup host.
Okay, Moronics may be worth asking. Come on, Rhombus, leave the session.
So I dosed it, but I'm streaming this. I don't know whether I should do both.
What's that? I think if he goes round to the grid, crash, still in his car, the race will start with him in his car. He needs to leave.
He's left. Okay. Right, let's get him back in.
Yeah, I'm on that now. Nope, he's disappeared off the grid.
Yeah.
For God's sake.
Restart.
Seeing after another restart. I tell you what, I apologise for my language, but these fucking servers take the piss. Oh. See if a Hush has opened his party. Where is he? Man with the cash just give me a warning. Back in a sec.
There's 2 cars on the grid, unless that's... Oh, there's 4 cars on the grid now. None of the ones we want. Migrating host. Oh, here we go. Is that going to be seconds and penalty points, man with the cash? And a season ban. Just the one. Anything to keep the Renault driver down, eh? Here we go, Mario Karts 2. It's going to be another restart, Camo. Did that come back, Shane?
We are having a host change, so hopefully that'll fix the problem. Cool. Mr. Moronix is going to host for us.
Right,
so,
mate.
I've just remembered as well.
One more go, I think. It's 20 to 10 now.
Yeah, this is the last attempt, mate.
Yeah.
I've just remembered as well that last season we had similar issues with the laggy lobby in France in F1. And we had to rerun France at the end of the season. Whilst it was F1, we had to rerun it. I'm sure I was comms on it.
Yeah. You might have to send me another invite, mate.
Yeah, no problem. Hello, you know.
Thank you so much, sir. Cool beans.
Right, so I'm just going to check the F1 Discord.
Seems fine here, Camo. Yes, mate. We'll try one more restart, mate, and if it doesn't happen, then it'll be a rerun. We do apologise, guys. There's nothing we can do about it apart from go with it.
Like Moronic says, guys, the quicker you join, the quicker you can get go.
Yeah, if it doesn't happen this time, Shane, we'll have to rerun it, mate.
Yeah.
Reminds me back in the days of dial-up. Get everybody in, one drops Do it again. 1 drops. Do it again. Shouldn't be a thing of today, should it?
No.
Excuse me.
I really don't want to call a rerun. Really don't. Because both Days Rhombus and Easton would be absolutely wounded.
Yeah.
Absolutely wounded.
I know, mate. I know. Well, let's keep our fingers crossed this time, mate. Unless you do the rerun from the starting grid.
God's sake. There is a lot of call from a few drivers that want to rerun it.
Is there?
Yeah.
It's getting late, isn't it?
It is getting late, but we're going to start. We're going to try it this one last time. If it does fail this time, we will call a restart. We're back to 20 drivers again. Countdown to crash as a reserve. Gunther's not taking his Force India seat, so countdown to crash as.
Is he still offline?
Still offline, mate, yeah. So, countdown to crash as a reserve. No reason why he shouldn't get in. I know it's late, Vettel. A couple of you do want to restart, but we'll try it this one last time. Yeah, like Gary just said, it does mean if we restart now, you've just been sat here for the last hour and a half for no real reason.
Yeah. Well, we know from the past that Moronix is a solid dose, so Ashes as well, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, Bod has just asked for an update. Before we called the first restart, Skadoosh dropped out in transition between the sessions. The second one, Days Rhombus and RSF1 Vettel, funnily on the grid. We've now only got. There's only unready. There's only 18 drivers unready.
Oh.
Saw it jump back up to 20. I don't know if that was in time.
What a chore of a night. I think we're all right.
Yeah, we've got all 20. We've got all 20.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So, yeah, that's the story of the F1 restart. Like I've just mentioned about it, exactly the same sort of issues last season in F1 in France. So, F1 in France just do not mix well. But yeah, guys, there'll be no further restarts tonight. Another leggy lobby, or anything that happens first few corners that warrants a restart. We will be calling a rerun of the race.
Let's hope, mate.
Again, yeah, remind you guys on the grids, right tyres, get your setups on, and do not ready up until after Hush. Is it Hush? Moronics is host now, so it'll probably be Moronics to be fair. Yeah. So well done to Moronics. His first race back, and he has got a good connection. He stepped straight up to host. Hopefully they can sort the problems and we can actually watch these guys race, which is what we're all sat here ready to do.
Hopefully. So,
fingers crossed, Stig. Fingers crossed, mate. So, I mean, I do thank we've got 28 of you that are still sat watching.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
So, hopefully the F1 guys can put on a real show for you.
With this Shane, it will either be Hush who readies up or Moronic says, there we go. We're good. We're good.
Yeah.
Right, come on, boys, load in.
A couple of people decided for different tyre strategies again outside the top 10. Come on, everyone's ticked. Way! Oh, we could actually get to see a race.
Let's hope so. Right, do you want to run it through, Shane, from the bottom, mate?
Yeah, let's go. So, in P20, on his debut, didn't even take part in qualifying. We've got Countdown to Crash, to see how he gets on his first race. His teammate tonight also reserving, Mr. Moronics in 19. We've got RSF1 Vettel in the beautiful banana car in P18. In front of him, there's another Vettel in Vettel SF in the Alpha. 2 seconds put in. In 16, in the Haas, we've got Gary. In 15, in the Williams, I think he had an issue and got DQ'd for going the wrong way. Obviously, probably trying to avoid cars, Mexizu. In the McLaren, in 14th, we've got the Devil. In 13th, in the Mercedes, we've got Skadoosh. In 12th, in the Toro Rosso, we've got Lando. In 11th, in the other Toro Rosso, we've got Mr. Pidgey Munch. Taking P10 on the mediums, we've got Ozzy. Coming up next, we've got 2 soft runners, John Digweed in the Williams in 9th, and RSF1 Mansell in the banana car in 8th. Championship leader Hush, Paul qualifying from him today. He is in P7 in the Ferrari. Directly in front of him in the McLaren, we've got RSF1 Verstappen. P5 in the Alpha, we've got Swampberry. P4 in the Haas, we have RSF1 Karoon. Taking P3, and I would imagine, I'd say, yeah, probably his best qualifying of the season. In the Red Bull, we've got Easton. In front of him in the Mercedes, we've got RSF1 Dyslexic. And his first pole position in Tier 1, Days Rhombus in the Ferrari. And that is your grid, ladies and gentlemen.
Nicely done, Shane. Nicely done.
Thank you very much.
Right, we have doing it on positions for the first.
For the first lap it is, mate, yeah, positions gained, and then you can change it then to interval.
Well, beans. Right. It's a bit more sunny here as well. Must be onto a good one.
Right, they're all lining up.
Yeah, lining up. Let's get on to the lights.
I shall watch from the back of the grid.
Okay, mate. Here we go with the lights. Lights out. They didn't come on at all. And Rhombus gets a good start. Leads down the start-finish straight from Dyslexic. Dyslexic puts his nose in the lead. Dyslexic makes the first corner. Followed by Karoon, who's moved up. And, Days Rhombus falling down.
Oz's round. And Moronics as well. Moronics has severe wing damage. Ozzy has none. Skunk Burner. Dave Rhombus is in P5. Dave Rhombus has dropped down the order. He's in P5.
Yeah.
What happened there?
Easton is just, I don't know, mate. He just got swamped. Easton is actually
Karoon
on
on
the
Easton,
tail
maybe.
of Dyslexic and Kareen on Easton. Karoon making the move down the inside. And they go side by side. Karoon just gets his nose in front now.
Yeah, I think Easton pulled away. Oh, too wide in the background. That's Verstappen and Skunk doing it.
Whoa.
Oh, Verstappen, nice move. Nice move. You've got to be brave around there. And you've got to... little touch,
Wow.
little touch.
Oh.
That was Skunk. He hadn't got as much room as I think he thought he had. Yeah, Verstappen up into P4. Easton in front of him. Yeah. See what he can do from there.
Russian 6. Those rumbers just... I feel sorry for Days. They just got swamped, literally.
I mean, it's
the fastest lap. Oh, Skunk is a little bit glitchy there.
Mansell's going to be looking at Dave's rhombus here coming into turn 3 or turn 4, whichever way you want to look at it. Still bearer of it. Wait for the straight, I think. Paul Vettel picked up the time penalty, first one of the day.
So Karoon is now on the hunt for
yeah,
Dyslexic.
He's I think he's just sitting in behind him watching his DRS movement. He was in 1 down that straight, so...
Yeah. Gary gets a 3-second time penalty. Right, well, we got Skunk.
Mansell's made the move on rhombus.
Has he?
Yeah, he's on the softer tyres, so he's going to be a lot quicker at this stage. He'll be 2-stopping. It's going to be interesting to see if he can have an instant-free race and see how the 2-stop work for him yet.
It'll be interesting to see how it works out, definitely.
Hush is right on the back of Skunk being it. Skunk being right on the back of the
Verstappen. Say, this is going to be a good little... Karoon is down to 3/10. It's a Dyslexic now. They all get a good turn. They all get a good run out of turn 2.
Verstappen different a little bit wide out of turn.
Yeah, but he's kept hold of it. Right, let's see.
Top 3 have pulled away a little bit now. Watch is the closest. He's going to have a look at Skunk being here. Pulls out, looks to put him under pressure. It's not work for him now.
Skunk gets a little bit sideways though, trying to keep it.
Better drive out. Easton's dropped out to DRS as well. Front 2, Karoon is right up behind us. Like
did Easton go wide there then, do you think?
Possibly, mate, yeah, because he was within DRS range. So I don't know if he made a mistake coming into the chicane.
Karoon's going to try and make the move on the start-finish straight, I'm pretty sure.
He's trying to get a good drive out the final turn for that.
Yeah. Does.
Yeah, he does get a good turn. Opens up the DRS, should get him here. Down his inside. Dyslexic hasn't really defended from him there. I think he knew the move was done. Yeah. Dyslexic probably looked to come back at him again on the second DRS, the long straight.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Verstappen, Skunk and Hush all maintain position. Mansell's now on the back of that group. Pigeon Vettel and Aronix all had to stop on that one. They'll be praying for a safety car.
They will, mate, they will. Right, where we got close battle apart from these ones.
Dyslexic and Karoon. Dyslexic and Karoon. Dyslexic goes to the inside. Made the move before the chicane. Retakes the lead. Meanwhile, this has brought Easton back to just within DRS range if he can stay with him for the rest of this lap.
These two are going to have a good battle here, mate, aren't they?
Yeah, I can't see, they're very closely matched, I can't see any of them breaking the DRS.
No.
Broom definitely isn't close enough down into turn one this time.
Not now. No.
It's going to be in a cup beyond Verstappen. That'd be a brave boy though, too far back. I think Easton, Verstappen picks up a penalty, it's not what he wanted. I think Easton will be very happy with this. If you'd have said to him, let the devil pick some penalty as well. If you'd have said to him on lap 5, he'd be within DRS of the front two and in third place with a gap of 2 seconds behind him. He'd have shoot ground and took that. Karoon on dyslexia should get in here.
Skunk will have a go here. Skunk will have a go here.
Yeah, Karoon gets dyslexic before the chicane. Oh, Skunk didn't manage to have a go. I'm wondering if Ben's running lower downforce than Skunk. Devil's close to John Digweed. John Digweed on them soft tyres that are just coming towards the end of the lifeline now.
Like I say earlier, he's a quiet driver, old John, isn't he? But he gets in there, gets his toes wet, doesn't he?
Yeah, same with Mansell now. Oh, Hush has got Skunk behind her into the final corner. Oh, tapping the wheels. Oh my god, I'm hoping that must have been a glitch. Hush's wheels went through Skunk. He was actually on the outside, I think I got that wrong. But yeah, Hush has made the move on Skunk. So Hush into P5, he's now on the back of Ben, Skunk into P6. Mansell now back into DRS with that battle in Dave Rhombus there behind as well. There's a lot of guys still very, very close together on track. Easton's dropped out to DRS again. Karoon has got a big enough gap in that, I would say, to stay ahead of Dyslexic down here. Oh yeah, look at the close speed.
Wow. Oh, this is close.
The Devil's got past John Digweed. Oh, John Ford to the inside, a slight corner cut there from him. Slots in behind him. Just showed Skadoosh's
Oh, look at this train here. This is a train, isn't it?
Where is Skadoosh?
Yeah, it just showed me that just now as well. I don't know what's going on there. I can't see Skadoosh on here anymore. There he is.
Yeah, I mean, I've just
13.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
it just flashed up twice for me as in being P1.
Chungbin has still got the gearbox left.
Lando.
Hush on the
Lando
back
on
of
those Rhombus.
Ben coming down into turn 1. He should get the move done here a while before turn 1. No, he's... Why did he open? He opened the DRS late. I'm not sure what he's just done there.
Yeah.
Kept his DRS in 0, opened the DRS late. I'm not sure what he's just done. Why he hasn't gone for that? Yeah, sits in behind him through here. Verstappen seems to be struggling at this stage. Rhombus and Mansell swapping places.
Rhombus swapping places.
Yeah, oh, look at that very opportunistic.
Lando's in the mix as well.
Yeah, he's having a look into the inside.
Go on, Lando.
Skadoosh with a penalty. Mansell gets pushed wide, he's back on the track, they're back side by side.
Back on.
In behind, he broke up DRS. Lando's gone defensive, obviously wants to keep that position. Lando also on the hard tyres. Oh, who's that having a look around the outside?
Oh.
Bloody hell, Gary. Go on then, Gary.
Jeez.
Mansell looks for undercutting though, he just doesn't have the grip on them soft tyres. I think he'll be in this lap. He just lost out to Rhombus, Lando and Gary within the space of a few corners. So I think we'll see him into the pits.
Penalty there. This is a good little battle here.
Yeah, Hush and Verstappen really close still. Skunk being on the back of this. The more these guys battle, the more that can pull Rhombus back into the fray.
Yeah.
Oh, Hush still having the look on the inside. forward bend to go a little bit wide. We'll just sweep underneath him. He may get the run now down to turn 1. He should do.
Now he might
Good,
get it. Now he might get it.
Pulled straight out to his slipstream. I'm not.
Oh, what's going on here?
I don't know. There's a lot of lag.
Verstappen lagging.
Not sure if it's Verstappen or Hush. I think it's Hush, mate.
Sure, mate.
I think it's Hush,
Yeah,
which would explain. Oh, Hush has just lost loads of his wing there. I think it's Hush. That would explain the lobby issues. No, Hush has just lost some of his wing.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no, I think it's Hush.
Now, 'cause, but then when you saw 2 cars drive through Hush. Oh, Hush.
Oh, flag sector 3.
Those Rhombus.
Oh, Pigeon's gone into the pits and retired out the race.
Pigeons. Alright.
With the way the safety car is, Karoon on the back of Dyslexic.
These two are going to swap and change all race, I reckon, mate.
Yeah, Hush is going to be in this lap. It's going to be interesting to see what he does. Oh, Skunkbean has gone for the move on Verstappen. And I hug it tight to the inside. Verstappen's still there, slight touch. Yeah, push into the pits.
Right, let's see what he's going to do.
Yeah, I am interested to see what tyres he selects.
Hards.
He's gone on the hard, so he's going to look to go to the end then.
Yeah, hards.
Yeah, he's going to look to go to the end then. Mansell's been in as well, he's put the hard tyres on. And where is he? He could jump Hush here. Mansell's currently on the back countdown to crash.
Really, isn't it?
Yeah,
Maybe
jumped Hush.
cars
Hush has lost an awful lot of time with that wing change. He's got a long, hard race ahead of him now to try and get some points back.
17th now.
He's come out behind John Digweed. John Digweed was down in 12th, I think. Dyslexic and Karoon have just swapped positions again.
They're going to swap all race, them two. Oh, careful, Vettel, Devil.
Going to be interesting to see what Easton does here. Because if Easton pits early and goes for the undercut on these two, he could find himself on the back of them again.
And if it's going to go to hards, they're quite capable to do it as well. So
it's obviously just where he comes out traffic-wise. Coming down to crash with a 3-second penalty. Mansell's got past him now, he's up to 14, pushes on right on the back of John Digweed.
we'll have a quick look at countdown. It's on the back of Mansell, half a second down.
Mansell's just got past him.
Oh, is he?
Yeah. Devil and Gary are close together. There's a nice little train here from Rhombus all the way back to the Devil. 6th, 7th, 8th and 9th. Verstappen doing a good job to hold on to Skunkbean as he's gone past.
Yeah. Oh, Devil nearly
The
loses
close
it.
speed. Dyslexic's going to get Karoon again. The close speed down there is unreal. I think Dyslexic is definitely running lower wings than Karoon is.
Maybe get a look as they come down. It doesn't look like it for me though. I'm not sure. What I am sure of though is these two are going to battle for the whole race. Easton quite well out of ERS range now and probably getting caught by Skunkburner now, I should imagine.
Yeah, Skunkbean and Ben. Skunkbean is dragging Ben along with him. Oh, Karoon's in. Karoon's in. Karoon's gone for the undercut.
He's definitely going on the hards then.
Dave's Rhombus is in as well.
I was going to say, Dave's Rhombus done alright getting himself up. to
Karun on the hards.
back up
Where
to
is
sixth
he going to
place.
come out? Who else is that we've got on the pitch? Got Ozzy in the pitch behind. He's on 9 laps on the mediums. Karun is going to come out.
That battle from the devil and them still, mate.
Yeah, Karun's come out behind Metzizu. Question is now, is Dyslexic going to react to this?
Well, it'll be interesting, won't it?
He's running high ERS now. So he possibly is. Because we're keeping his foot down, looking to do a strong lap. He's made a slight mistake there. Back on to overtake though.
Is he going to respond?
Well, the gap to him and Karun is currently at 23.5 seconds. And it is dropping. Yeah, it is dropping. 23.3 now.
Yeah. He's going to have to respond.
23.3. The only hope that he stands is that Karun is now up behind the back of Metzizu. He's looking to make a pass on him. Oh, into the quick right hand it. Yeah, he's got past him. So he would have been hoping that Karun got hauled up, but he didn't. So Dyslexic's in. Easton's carried on. Skunk is in. Just. Oh, Verstappen. He's picked up a 5-second penalty in the pits. So Easton takes over the lead of the race. Lando's kept going. Gary's kept going. The Devil's kept going. Skadoosh's on the hard, so he'll keep going. Karun is coming up through the last sector now. Where is Dyslexic? He's going to get him. He's going to get him comfortably as well. Oh, is he? He's not. Oh.
No, he's not. Oh, he is.
Karun, good driving from Karun there, because he was very aware that Dyslexic had to pull slightly left coming out of the pits. Very aware. But, yeah, the undercut got him the position, but it didn't get him probably as far ahead as he would have liked. Skunkburn is out behind Metzizu. We've got a yellow flag in sector 1. Oh, that's a force India. Who's that? Countdown to crashes in the wall. Oh, be careful rejoining. You've got Vettel coming round behind you.
Gone round. Skadoosh's gone round.
John Digweed's off as well. Karun and Dyslexic are side by side. Karun slots in behind him before they get to the right hander. Right, is Easton going to react this lap and box? Or is he looking to go further? He's still going.
He might be going to go to one stop to softs, mate.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. That would make it interesting. The Devil's in. I mean, his gap at the moment to Dyslexic is 17.9 seconds.
It's well doable, the one stop.
Yeah, it is, yeah. Right, the Devil's in now. Where's he going to come out? He's going to have Dyslexic, Karun, Metzizu, that group are all going to come past. Behind them, you've got Rhombus. Be careful, buddy. Got Verstappen. Rhombus. Mansell's coming up now. Is he going to get out ahead of Mansell? He's not. What about Hush? Yeah, he's out ahead of Hush.
I don't really know the Devil, Shane. What's he like? You know him a bit better than me.
I haven't really spoken to the Devil much, mate, to be totally honest with you.
Right.
So I don't really know him that well. I know
it's not somebody we've really covered a lot, is it?
No, I know him and Verstappen have had a falling out in the past, so it was an interesting partnership to see put together, and hopefully, being in the same team can repair previous fallout that may have had. It's going to be interesting as well, because you've got Lando, Gary, Skadoosh currently 2, 3 and 4. They're obviously, I'm going to say, going hards to softs. So it's going to be interesting to see where they come out. Dyslexic is currently 4.8 seconds. Oh, interesting. Dyslexic is catching up to his teammate Skadoosh. Now his teammate is obviously going to let him go. Oh, it was easy penalty speed in the pits. Skadoosh is obviously going to let
Hold
Dyslexic go when he gets there. But he ain't going to let Karoon go. He's going to look to slow Karoon down enough for Dyslexic to break the DRS. And that could be the difference between a race win for Dyslexic in second place today. If Skadoosh can do that and do it fairly, that could be the difference. Though Dyslexic has nearly broke the DRS at this stage to Karoon, who runs wide, 1.2 seconds behind that mistake, he's out the DRS. Yeah, no DRS, he's out.
Just watching Mansell and the Devil here, and I think the Devil's going to have a pop at Mansell now. Yeah, he's definitely going to have a pop.
Yeah, he's passed him well before the chicane. Hush is also coming up to the back of these two. Verstappen again, he's got that 5-second time penalty now, but he is sticking with with Hungary.
I think we were saying earlier, he's a fast driver, Verstappen.
Yeah. 15.7 the difference between Easton.
Skadoosh is around again.
Yeah, Skadoosh looks fine for me.
Yeah, no, he's just gone. I just caught it on stream.
Wonder if it was like this lobby has been very laggy.
Taken out twice by John. Oops.
Did it take you anywhere nice, mate?
The crash.
You winded down.
So let's get back to it's going to be a very good race between these two all night. Lando on Gary. And Toro Rosso.
Just had a message from Gunther. His power cut out.
Yeah.
He's just messaged me, just apologising for not getting back in the lobby, but you can't do anything. You can't do anything about your power going out, unfortunately. Gary's in.
Crash just stuck
Gary's in
the
very early.
fastest lap.
Gary's in.
He is in early, isn't he? 14 laps, 2 yards. He's going
I
to
tell
the
you
mediums.
what, Easton's currently 13.7 seconds ahead of Dyslexic. He's going to pit in 4 laps time. He's definitely gone past the point of coming out of hards now. Got to be going for them softs.
Oh yeah.
He's going to pit in 4 laps time. That'll put him around about 13 seconds behind Dyslexic. Because I'm gambling that pit stops around about the 23-second mark. I'd expect Dyslexic to get it down to 10 seconds in the next 4 laps. That gives him 7 laps to catch up 13 seconds on fresh softs. It's going to be interesting to see what we can do there.
It will be interesting, mate.
Gary came out 1.2 seconds behind championship leader Hush, P12 on fresh mediums. So he's going to be looking to make his way up.
He is indeed.
Pushed on Mansell. Oh, Mansell's not giving it up easy. He's held the inside line, outside inside. Looks like he's going to manage to hold that position from Hush from the time being. And that's instantly brought Gary into play.
Yeah, it's mate. There you go,
Hush going to have a
Hush.
look down here. Oh, this is dangerous, Hush. Oh, Hush lucky because he drifted out wide. Yeah, nice picture. But he drifted out wide. Now put himself under pressure from Gary behind.
Yeah.
Skadoosh's in, Lando's in. Where's Lando going to come out with in relation to Gary and that battle? Oh, he's very slow getting away from his pit box there. He's going to come out behind them guys. Yeah, He's behind that three-way battle.
Yeah, he is.
Can Skadoosh
But he's
get
on
out
fresh
ahead of
mediums
Ozzy?
now.
Can't.
Gary's all fresh. Ozzy catch. Skadoosh. Ozzy is straight on the back of Skadoosh, pushing him round the bloody corner. Wow. Skadoosh not having a very good time with it today, mate. Definitely not. Look at
You'll
this.
see totally different things to me.
Gary, Hush and Mansell.
Oh, Hush with a little tap on the back of Mansell. Gary on the fresher rubber, he's got the traction. Mansell covers the inside this time, knowing that Hush went to it last time. But Gary's on the inside of Hush.
Oh, there's contact, there's contact. Oh my God.
Good driving there from Gary. Did they touch? I'm not sure that they touched.
Yeah, they had a little bump.
Countdown to crashes in, and he's been lapped. It's not what he'd be wanting. He is going to be coming out though on the softs. Ooh, Vettel and who's that with him? Both Vettels are going at it. Skadoosh was up in P4 man with the catch when he stopped.
Yeah, Skadoosh is not having a good race, mate.
No, Mansell is still going at. Oh, Mansell's gone wide. He's gone really wide. I should give Hush the position on him. Can Gary have a go at him as well?
And it has.
Oh, Mansell's trying to hold the inside, couldn't quite do it. Gary really wants to get past these two. Oh, Mansell's round Gary.
Oh, Mansell's nearly round.
Yeah, good driving there from Gary and Lando behind to see that coming and managed to get out of the way of it. But I think Mansell is a sitting duck now. Gary's had to go off the track to avoid contact with him as they come round the corner. Oh, he hasn't quite got the move done. He has now. Lando's in behind. Mansell dropping a few positions. I mean, to be fair to Mansell, he's in a horrible situation. Other than Hush, the guys around him are all on fresh medium tyres. Not a place I'd want to be.
Nah, it's not nice.
Easton's finally in.
Nice.
I think he's probably going to come out behind. He has got on the softs.
Lando's going to make it on. Easton's going to be on the. Yeah. It's a good call.
Yeah, he's going to come out behind.
8 late.
Yeah, he's going to come out behind Skunk and Verstappen. I would have done as well. Oh, we really need to get out ahead of the devil. Just in front of him. He really needs to be ahead of him.
Oh.
He is just. Guess how many seconds behind Dyslexic he is?
Go on.
13.
That's what you said, wasn't it?
It was, mate, yeah. It's good when a plan comes together.
Yeah. But let's see if he can make it work. You know, he should be able to. Easton's a decent driver, and he should be able to make it work.
The difficulty he's got is when he catches up with the two in front of him, the Skunk Wiener and Verstappen.
Yeah.
Verstappen's got DRS on Skunk. So it's going to make it more difficult for him to overtake. But I think Verstappen's seeing that, and it's going to be interesting to see now whether he thinks, right, I need to get past Skunk before Easton is on the back of us.
Yeah.
So he's been sat behind Skunk.
4 seconds.
Yeah. He's been sat behind Skunk for a while now, so you'd imagine he must have saved some fuel during that period, so he must have the fuel in hand to have a go, you'd have thought.
Those ones are going to be having a go on the devil soon. But not quite close enough on this lap, I don't think.
See now if Verstappen's going to try and line up Skunk for a long straight. Lando picked up a 3 second. Easton's already down to 3.3 from these two. Just not close enough.
I don't think it's close enough, no.
No.
Daddy, daddy.
She's drawing pictures, she's
No.
got to show me what she's drawing.
That's alright. You know that Skunk is going to be running pretty much the lowest swing he can get away with. He always does, pretty much. I think Ben's running too high a wing either by the look of it.
No, I'm just watching the gap at the front. It just seems to be hanging around about 1.2, 1.3.
Yeah.
Easton's now 1.8 seconds behind these two. Oh, Ben made a mistake.
In a minute. Ben has made a mistake.
Yeah, that's put Easton 1.1 behind. He's going to be within DRS. That's the fastest lap of the race. Can't see anyone beating that unless there's someone that's going to stop and put some trust on. Oh, Verstappen picks up another penalty. That's not what he wanted.
Easton's going to be well in the points here.
Yeah, he is, yeah. So I'll have a look at the penalties. Dyslexic has 1 warning. Karoon has 2. Skunk Burnett has 2 warnings. Verstappen has 4 penalties. Easton has 2 warnings. The Devil has a penalty. Dave Rhombus has 2 warnings. Gary has 2 penalties. Hush is on 2 warnings. And Mansell has 1, 2, 3 penalties.
Yeah, I noticed that man with the case. That was a bit weird. He's winding him in. Easton is winding him in.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see him make a move down into turn 1. He should close up enough through the last few corners to be right on the back of Ben. Yeah, braking distance, traction. Oh,
Yeah,
force Indian off
here.
ahead.
Oh, virtual safety car. Who's that? Oh,
Fiesta. Oh, it's countdown to crash.
it was countdown.
He's the wrong way on the track. Ansel decided to use the VSE for a pit stop.
Yeah.
Dave Rhombus has just picked up his first penalty. A few other maps, to be fair. Lando's also in. His pit crew were not ready for him. There's a few of the guys back there who decided to use this VSC to get some soft tyres on. The RS enabled again. We are. Let's see what the close speed is for Easton and Verstappen. You pass it in, buddy. Easton will see Dyslexic moving away. This one, sorry, moving away. He'll want to get this move done so he can go in. Oh, he's right on the back of Ben. He's going to make a move down here.
Inside.
He's got the tyre. Yeah, he's got the tyres making the traction. He should be able to pull enough ahead over the next few corners, even to pick up DRS off Skunk Burnett, which will cover him off from Ben down into turn 1.
Yeah.
He's not going to get anywhere near the front 2, but once you clear Skunk Burnett, he should be able to pull away and get a nice podium, which I'm sure he'll still be over the moon with.
Oh, absolutely. Wouldn't you be?
Oh yeah, definitely. I should be over the moon with a clean race at the moment, if I'm honest.
Yeah.
That gap
What
in
we've
the
got to
front's
do
gone
now
up.
is keep it together. Sorry, mate, go on.
Yeah, that gap at the front now has gone up. It's 1.8, so I think them two may be settling in. See how it goes. Skunk Burnett's getting defensive from Easton here. Just watched him whacking his ERS up. Is Easton going to be close enough to have a go come the chicane? I don't think he is, not quite. Is he?
Oh no!
I think that was a bit of lag there, yeah. Thank God for that. I thought Easton had pulled out and skunked me and Richard blocked his line then. How did his trunk? I never see off the leave.
How did I? Stafford's still trying to hang in there.
Yeah, he knows that if he can stay close enough to Easton, then Easton's tyres over the last couple of laps are going to be horrible. Horrible. Easton does need to get this move done on Skunk Drain at this lap now. The lap they're just coming on to start, he needs to get the move done. He's going to have a good enough run down into turn 1. I don't think he is. Karoon's picked up a penalty. That's the end of his challenge, I think, on Dyslexic. Oh, Skadoosh's been for a spin. He's off the track, is he? Oh, hold on. Back on the track again. Easton needs to keep it nice and tidy through this section now to stay close to Skunk and be able to have a go under DRS. He hasn't really been able to have a go at him yet. Oh, he's got the drive.
DRS up, right?
Fuel lights on, so he does need to get it done quick. I think he's going to be close enough again. Chicane's just approaching too quickly for him.
He's just not quite there with it, is he?
No.
His tyres will be done after this lap because he won't have attacking power in them left bend.
No.
Shame if he can't make it work. Right, come on Easton, if you're going to do it, you've got to get it done this lap, mate, because you ain't got them after this.
I think his chances passed, if I'm honest, mate.
Yeah, I think you're right, mate.
I think his chances passed.
On John, I think.
Yeah, Mansell. It should be an easy pass for Mansell, actually, on them tyres. He should get this done into turn 1. He's looking around the outside of turn 1. Brave man. He's managed to get it done.
He's done it.
Nice move. Yellow sector 3. Ozzy. Oh, Ozzy. He's got into the pits.
He's gone.
Yeah, he's gone into the pits and retired, unfortunately. Yeah, I think that's it now for Easton. We're starting to drop back into the clutches of Ben now. I think we'll probably see Ben make a move on him over the next 2 laps. So Ben does have penalties though, so he will come across the line P4, I think, but
seems a quiet race, France, doesn't it?
yeah. Meanwhile, at the front, Karoon has managed to close the gap down to 1.2.
Yep.
Shane Easton's done this as close as he's been coming out the final turn. He's going to have a look at him into turn 1. Can he get the move done? Scoop's trying to hold on the inside. Easton's going to look to swim back.
Oh, Easton, unlucky, mate.
Good driving there from Easton, to be fair. He realised that the overspeed he got on Skunk was too much and he pulled out of it, so credit to Easton there where credit is due. Driver of the day. Ugh. I haven't even thought about it. What pudding? I don't know. Shh, little lock up there from Ben.
I've got No idea.
Rhombus has just got past the Devil. He's up into P6 now. I really have no idea the driver of the day at the moment.
No.
He's going to have a look at the inside of Ben. And he's managed to hold it in. Wheel touch. Ben's holding his line. Yeah, Ben holds the position for the time being to give Skunkbeaner a bit of breathing room.
Mansell picks up 3 seconds.
Yeah, Button points out a good argument for Dyslexic as driver of the day. Obviously faultless drive, no penalties. There's another shout out for Gary. He's up 8 positions. The 8, I suppose if we're considering Gary, we'd have to look at the Devil as well. Oh, Easton's picked up a penalty.
Oh, Easton.
As we're on the last lap, mate, I think it's time we jump back over to Mr. Dyslexic. 25 to 11,
just on it.
in a long race.
It's been a long race.
Right, guys, let's keep the votes going in the chat for driver of the day. We'll take that into consideration for who we give it to. Been a few guys who've had a good drive today. It's not the easiest one to choose from. Oh, the Devil and Rhombus are going at it though. The Devil get the back past Rhombus coming down into the chicane. Rhombus is very close though. Devil goes defensive to the inside. Come on, boys, nice and tight. Final lap. The side by side from the right handed. Rhombus going to break in the switch underneath him. He's not. He sticks on the outside. No contact.
Comes up to the last turn. And Dyslexic is going to take the checkered flag for France, and he knows it. Don't crash it now, boy. Caroon in second. Skunkburner comes round the last turn. Will he take third?
Ben picks up a lot of penalties.
Easton
picks up
P4.
The Devil goes P5, Rhombus P6, Ben's down to 7th at the moment, Gary 8th, Push jumps up to 7th.
Very nice.
Mantle's holding on to the last point, but I know he has penalties. So I'm not sure how this is going to change between Lando, Mantle and Digweed. John Digweed picked up the last point.
Oh, unlucky Lando. Good job, John.
I think the general consensus in the chat is the Dyslexic driver of the day.
Right, yo. Right, Shane,
just
while
want to
it's
look
just
at
finishing
something.
off,
I will get them in.
I need to have a pee.
Alright, mate, I'll get them
I'll
in.
be right back.
I'm also looking at the Devil. I mean, he's just asked for it in the chat, and I am looking at him at the time being. I'm going to check his race director in a second and see his penalty sit. Right, so let me just very quickly check the Devil, and then I'll go through the run through. One penalty for the Devil. Speak to Red when he comes back, but I'm going to go with the Devil up 9 positions. Great drive from him. So taking the win today, we've got Dyslexic in P1, followed by Caroon in P2, Skunk being at P3. Easton had a solid drive, comes home in P4. The Devil, my vote for driver of the day, for P5. Rhombus, P6. Hush, P7. Verstappen, P8. He's had a good drive, picked up a few more penalties than he'll be happy with. Gary, P9, and John Digweed running out the points in P10. We've got Lando 11, Vettel 12th, Mansell 13th, Skadoosh 14th, Maroinx 15th, Vettel in 16th, Mexazu in 17th, non-finishers were Ozzy, Countdown to Crash, and Mr. Pidgey Munch. We'll get the guys in the party now. So I'll wait for Rev to come back. Skunk, I don't know if you're listening. Do you want to pop me a message about your race? Because I know you haven't got a mic. Send you an invite just in case you have picked one up. You can all make sure you include your audio, please, guys. I won't keep you too long. It's been a long night.
Yeah, I think I got it on. Yeah.
Yeah, Rev's not with us yet, so we'll start with the race winner. I think today, Dyslexic. I mean, all throughout the first stint. Qualifying P2, but then all throughout the first stint, you were just swapping positions lap after lap after lap with Karoon. He made the decision to go for the undercut, which worked for him, but probably not by as much as you would hope to. Talk us through your race, mate.
I mean, yeah, it was good. You know, got a good start, and then I think me and Karoon just thought we'll just try pull away. That's why we were just going past each other constantly, trying to get away from Easton. And I mean, it worked at the end of the day. It was good racing, and then yeah, I saw him cheeky dive off into the pits, and I was thinking, right, I've got to step on it now, turn everything up, and yeah, luckily it just came out just behind him. So then after that, I think we just kind of swapped a couple of positions again, and then I think Karoon just made a mistake or somewhere, and it opened up the gap to a second. I knew if I could just manage my ERS that I could keep it around about a second, because I've been practicing all week on that, so I'm happy it worked out. But yeah, it was a good race. GG Karoon.
Yeah, I mean, you gave us a lot of excitement. Obviously during the first stint. I mean, yourself, you were very, very close to driver of the day for me, but the devil in the end picked that up. He did gain 9 positions. To be fair,
So I'm
only picked up the one
happy. I've got
penalty,
one
so
driver of the day, so I'm fine for the rest of the season. Don't need to give me one.
well, great race anyway, mate. I mean, everyone was talking about how they were expecting you to sprint away, but Karoon kept you honest throughout that race.
Yeah, he really did, to be fair. I've been practicing my race pace, so I was really surprised. So, I mean, Karoon's always quick, so.
Yeah, great race, mate. Great race, mate. Well done on P1. Are you back with us now, Reb?
I am back, mate.
Oh, brilliant. Any questions for Mr. Dyslexic?
Yeah, who you dedicating that win to?
Who? I don't know. I don't know.
Catch him out every time.
I'm gonna say though, thank you to RSF1 Falcon and Wobbles for engineering, and for Element for the working with me in qualifying. He made it through to Q2, so he's getting there.
Yeah, well done, mate. Well done. Reb, do you want to take Karoon in P2?
Yeah, I certainly can do. Karoon, well done, mate. P2 for you, mate. Give us a quick spiel about your race.
Yeah, as Dyslexic said, first stint, we were just swapping places, trying to pull a gap, save ERS all at the same time. It worked pretty well. I knew that lap 11 was the undercut territory, and because me and Dyslexic had been swapping places, if I swapped that lap, he would be behind me for an easy undercut in case I didn't like hold him off.
You read my
like, cover him
mind.
off. So I pit a lap earlier, knowing that he would expect me to stay out to swap positions again. So I pit a lap earlier. Brewed up in the pits. I tried to release too early. Got stuck in the pits. Cost me 2 seconds ish around there, which screwed my undercut. Yeah. Then I had a few little things with Element or Skadoosh, which his AI car held me up, and that's what led Dyslexic to get that gap. Think I think I just had a bit more mistakes, but I do think it was a little bit faster. So I feel like it's kind of it's kind of annoying. I was so close, but just too many little mistakes here and there. Like into turn one, I think lost a rear twice.
Yeah, it was very entertaining at the start. I used to, and then yeah, your cheeky little undercut there was tied well. You could see Dyslexic turned everything up and just boot it down the road. But second place, still not to be sniffed at, mate. It's good points.
Yeah, that's all. Yeah.
Anything you want to add, Shane?
Yeah, I mean, you started closing slightly again on Dyslexic. Before you picked up that penalty, were you planning on really having a bash at him?
Well, to be honest with you, I'm not gonna lie. I picked up the penalty because I was trying to get that time back. I mean, Dyslexic's no slouch, so to catch up to him, you really need to push. You can't really just cruise along and save the RS. You need to try and push and close that gap. So I was just trying to get to the DRS, but through every detection zone, I was literally on the second mark, but just didn't get the DRS every time. So I just couldn't get like DRS to save my ERS or anything. So I was pushing, trying to save what little ERS I already had, and trying to catch the Dyslexic at the same time. Then that VSC caught me out too, because I was trying to save my ERS back up, and it ended down that straight, and I lost about half a second to a second. So then I had to claw that back too. So it was frustrating, I guess, but what it is.
Yeah, as unlucky in a way that you couldn't keep there with him, but still well done on P2. I'm sure you'll be happy with that. Consistency always key in a championship battle, isn't it? So, moving on, Reb, you weren't here. I've made my decision for driver of the day. I'm pretty sure you probably agree with me. Finished P6, picked up 1 penalty, gained 9 positions. The devil.
Yeah, it was a good race. Yeah, I could go with
It was
that.
a good race.
I could go with that.
Good. I've already invited him in because I know Scott's got no mic, so devil. Great race from you, mate. Gained 9 positions, come across the line P6. I'd expect you're very happy with that, mate. P5. Oh, sorry, mate.
Yeah, I think
Taking a position off you.
penalty at the end.
Right. So P5. I'm guessing you're over the moon with that.
I'm really over the moon. I think that's probably one of my best drives I think I've had from season 2 and season 1, because this is a terrible track for me. I hate it here. It was a bit of a misunderstanding qualifying, so I didn't have a great qualifying, but yeah, I didn't think I was going to get. I was just aiming for probably like P7, P8. Got stuck behind like Gary and all that in the train. You just can't overtake anybody there. Even if you lunge one up the inside, it's just a bit dangerous. So it kind of just got. You just held in really, and then I think I pitted on P11, got the undercut, and then me and Dave's numbers fought right to the end. Yeah.
I did see your positions change a few times. I saw you ask in the chat if I got your overtake on him. If you were on about the one on the last lap, I caught it at the end when you were side by side. But I don't know if Reb caught it. I wasn't streaming, to be fair tonight. Anything you want to ask the devil, Reb?
No, not really, mate. Just congratulations. Time's romping on. We need to get on. But yeah, good race. You've done well. It was good to see you battling with Rhombus. And yeah, driver today, mate.
Yes.
Well done and well deserved. Reb, I'll let you talk us out, mate. It's nearly 3 hours since we started.
Roger that. Yeah, it's been a long one. Well, it has been a long one. Thanks, guys, for hanging on in there and staying with us while we got through our difficulties tonight. Join us tomorrow at same time for Division 5. Your commentator and streamer will be AJ. And who's his co-commentator, Shane? Can you remember?
Who's that with? Sorry.
Unity. Is it Unity tomorrow night with AJ? Unity, I think. I believe it's Unity.
I thought AJ had stopped coming.
Do you know what? You're right. Oh God.
The head of comms, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, I am helicons, I know. Just a minute. Because it might not be as simple as that now. Your commentator tomorrow night is RSF1. This is the problem, Kachow, but his internet isn't very good. So I will sort out a commentator for you, a streamer for you, and it is Hush who is co-commentating. So that's it from us tonight, guys. Thank you for stopping with us once again, and we will see you tomorrow night.
Cheers, guys.
I've got to sort that out.
Shane, do you know if they're FIFA like clubs or are they not playing clubs?